What's up guys, Swabby here, and today I'm going to be playing a game called Firewatch. I have seen a lot of great reviews on this game, so I decided that I would give it a shot. And the trailers that I've seen from it, it looked like it was absolutely fantastic of a game and great graphics. So, let's go ahead and jump in and see what we got. Sounds like they're in a restaurant at the moment. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your, major? You're pretty. As a drunk person, I would probably be saying you're pretty. You're pretty, she says, coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags you down a waiter, and 1 week later you were Julia's boyfriend. That escalated pretty quickly. Over a cheeseburger and being drunk. Don't think that works in real life. And I'm in an elevator. Ooh, backpack. Like Dora the Explorer now. I'm guessing this is my truck. Throw that in there. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. That's a TV brand. Or not TV brand, but a shirt brand. Julia wants to get a dog. Then buy one. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. Just because Mayhem's name is also badass, we're going to go with the shepherd. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. They're great. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. It's because they're kids, of course. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots, I don't think y'all should have children the way y'all name. Already calling them idiots. That'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. You don't have to be married to get kids. Yeah, I would like that. You say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. It's probably for the best, but you don't have to be married. You say she's absolutely right. Because otherwise you'd get probably slapped. Ooh, out in the woods. This does look fantastic. Alright. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Anything important on here? No fireworks. Do not forget to check in. Okay. Anything in here? Nope. I guess we walk into this wonderful forest. Because I love nature. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call you. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Why? She was having fun. As long as she wasn't cheating. Just try to go to bed. I guess ignore her. I don't know which one's better. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. Gosh, you hold grudges, don't you? You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Of course, Victoria's Secret model. Julia's right. You're very pretty. Damn right I'm pretty. Pretty sexy. Look at that. Pretty high jump. Can I run? Nope. I love the daylight right now. It is amazing. Ooh, sign. Wonder what it says. 2 Forks Lookout Tire, 8 miles still. Damn! Could be forever. It's almost nighttime. God. This ain't a place to be going if it's 8 miles away. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, Mayhem runs away. Ain't you a brave dog? Me, moo, fuck, the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in, of course. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Sounds pleasant. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job, or agree if she commutes back and forth. Well, I don't want her to give up on that, so I'll agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Hey! 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happenly loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Not good. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. You make macaroni, of course, and an alcoholic beverage. Makes you forget about everything. It works. Of course it does. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. Dallas Cowboys or Dallas with the other cop show? Ooh, of course, I'm camping. That makes sense. Okay. We're gonna look up here. Don't need to see anything like that. Man, penis. This game's already getting quickly naughty here. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into panic, believing her dad is at the door. Oh, damn. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house when you count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. Well, as a loving husband, you are determined to take care of her by yourself. Hey, hey, hey! Back into the forest. And I guess it's morning. So continue on! It's absolutely amazing. These are some great graphics. Hey, what is that? Is that a deer? It's a deer. Except I got nothing to hunt it with. Can I accidentally follow this? Maybe. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. It's kind of how our relationship is supposed to go, I think. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Ain't too bad. I like baseball and college basketball. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. Well, if I put a chair in front of the bedroom door, that's going to cause even more problems. So I'm going to keep going with trust. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice over there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .1 and are taken to jail for the night. Damn. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Damn, she's really far away now. You take it. One way to be upset. Moving to another country. Far away country at that. Hey, hey, hey! Here's my building. I'm gonna take it as my building. Not I'm breaking in. As it's about to be night 2. Head up these stairs. Hey! Thoroughfare, look out! I must not be at Thoroughfare. Open the door. Closed. Turn on the power. Boom! Oh, can you kick that on?
Two Forks Tower.
Whoop. Pick you up. Guess I'm gonna have to respond to you. Hello.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Bang on.
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Oh, shift. Killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against mom, nobody back home can stand you. Why you annoy me?
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
I'll chalk that up to you
Damn.
being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some
That
sleep
was
then.
savage.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see.
What happened to the other
I don't
pipe
know
going?
about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?